A few years ago, boredom still existed. People waited in silence. Elevators were silent. Bathrooms were boring. Train rides were quiet. And inside that silence, your brain could breathe. But now, most people cannot survive 10 seconds without stimulation. And according to a major psychological meta-analysis, your brain is already paying the price. Human beings evolved in environments of slowness. For thousands of years, your brain adapted to conversations, nature, long periods of focus, repetition, deep thinking, or even pure silence. But in less than 20 years, everything changed. Now your nervous system experiences more stimulation in 1 hour of scrolling than previous generations experienced in days. Every swipe delivers an unexpected emotion, a random opinion, a silly joke, a new attractive face, a new shock, a new reward. And your brain never fully recovers between them. Recently, researchers published an important paper in the journal Psychological Bulletin. Instead of looking at a single experiment, they analyzed findings from around 70 different studies, different countries, different age groups, different methods. But the pattern remained the same. The more people became dependent on short-form videos, the more signs appeared of weakening higher cognitive functions. Not immediately, not dramatically, slowly, quietly, like erosion. The dangerous part, of course, is not entertainment itself. The dangerous part is the rhythm. Short videos train the brain to expect constant novelty. 30 seconds, swipe, 15 seconds, swipe, 10 seconds, swipe again. Your attention never settles deeply enough to fully process anything. And eventually, your brain begins adapting to this new speed, which means normal life starts feeling broken. A book feels too slow. A classroom feels unbearable. A quiet evening feels uncomfortable. Even your own thoughts begin feeling difficult to sit with. The studies repeatedly found 4 extremely common patterns. The first was weaker memory. Your brain remembers information through depth, through reflection, through repetition. But short-form content encourages shallow consumption. You watch hundreds of clips, you feel stimulated, but very little actually stays inside your memory. The second effect was concentration problems. Deep focus is like a muscle, and rapid stimulation weakens it. After enough scrolling, the brain begins craving constant change. The third effect was constant boredom. And this is one of the strangest parts. The more stimulation people consumed, the emptier normal life began to feel. Because overstimulation raises the brain's threshold for excitement. Simple moments stop feeling emotionally rewarding. And finally, hidden anxiety. Not necessarily panic attacks or dramatic breakdowns, something quieter, a restless feeling, mental noise, an inability to truly relax, as if the brain forgot how to be still. But maybe the most dangerous effect is not memory loss or weaker concentration. Maybe the most dangerous effect is what happens to meaning itself. Because real life takes time. But short-form platforms train the brain to expect immediate emotional rewards. And eventually, reality itself begins feeling emotionally insufficient. You stop experiencing life and start consuming stimulation instead, which may explain why so many people feel emotionally exhausted despite being constantly entertained. Maybe Elon Musk was right. Maybe 1-minute videos really are one of the worst inventions of modern life. Not because technology is evil, not because entertainment is the issue, but because human attention was never designed for this level of constant stimulation. And the terrifying part? Most people will not notice the damage while it is happening. They will only notice it later, when it might be too late to respond.